This is Ken Smith reminding you it happened today, June 26th. But the year was 1498. The toothbrush was invented in China using boar's bristles. It was on this day, 1924, the Ziegfeld Follies opens on Broadway. It was this day, 1927, that the Cyclone roller coaster opens in Coney Island, considered even to this day as one of the greatest wooden roller coasters. It was on this day, 1945, the United Nations Charter is signed by 50 nations in San Francisco. It was on this day, 1977, Elvis Presley sings in Indianapolis for the last performance of his career. It was on this day, 2015, that the United States Supreme Court, by a 5-4 decision, supported same-sex marriage as legal in the United States. It was on this day, 2018, India is named the most dangerous country to be a woman because of sexual violence and slave labor. But that was June 26th in the past. This is June 26, 2020. Before the pandemic, less than 20% of Americans spent time outdoors more than once a week, according to an Outdoor Industry Association survey. Since then, adult bike sales have risen 121% nationally. In Vermont, sales of fishing licenses have gone up 50%. In a recent McKinsey survey on how behaviors are changing because of the COVID-19, 18% said they are spending more time outdoors where transmission rates of the virus are believed to be lower. Now, even endeavors that seem to mandate a team are offering self-guided options. Rowing the World is introducing self-guided rowing tours for individuals. This summer, a company out of Vail, Paragon Guides, will continue to offer guided tours, but now seeks to avoid all human contact. You can rent a llama and go it alone. Llama rentals start at $100 a day. Lunch hikes cost $490 for two. Major League Baseball and the Players Union have agreed to a 60-game season that will begin on July 23rd. But the games will be performed without any fans. The virus-ravaged Carnival Cruise Lines had its debt rating downgraded to junk status by Standard & Poor's. Carnival shares are down 5%. New York City will open its beaches on July 1. A Missouri appeals court has upheld the civil verdict against Johnson & Johnson that found the company was responsible for cancer claims related to its talcum-based products. But the jury award of $4.2 billion was cut in half to $2.1 billion. Mall operator Simon Property and shopping center operator Brookfield Properties are looking into buying bankrupt department store JCPenney. New York, Connecticut, and New Jersey will require visitors from states with high infection rates to the virus to be quarantined for 14 days, according to Governor Andrew Cuomo. The announcement comes as summer travel to the state's beaches, parks, and other attractions, not to mention New York City, would normally swing into high gear. Visitors from states over a set infection rate will have to quarantine. As of today, the states that would be quarantined are Alabama, Arkansas, Arizona, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Washington, Utah, and Texas. Well, this is a day filled with good news, bad news, and confusing news. Nevertheless, behind all of this is the good news that this is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is Ken Smith, reminding you it happened today, June 26th.